I'm going to give you a quick tour of what we call the different parts of the Canvas interface. The first item is our global navigation. This allows us to move around in Canvas. It's not course specific, so when we want to switch between courses, we can do it here. Perform admin duties if you happen to have admin rights. Calendar functions are here. Conversations, some people call it Canvas email, but be careful with that because it's not really email. Commons, and then your account management. Down here in the lower left hand corner, this is what we call the help corner. When we click it, we get some options, different ways to get help. So we can search the guides, report problems. So this basically puts in a Canvas ticket. We can ask the community, which is asking other Canvas users out there, what to do in certain situations, and then submit a feature idea. If you have an idea about something that maybe Canvas wants to look at doing to improve their system, you can post it there. The next one over is our course navigation menu. This one's super important, and this one's going to be contextual based upon what class you're in and how you have it set up. Notice how some items are grayed out. That can either mean that they're disabled or that they don't have any content in them yet. Keep in mind, when we disable something, it doesn't mean that we can't use any of it. So for instance, I can still have quizzes in my class. It just means that the students are not going to directly see the quizzes link. That helps me because I want the students to access the quizzes in a different way. I want them to access them through my modules. And so this menu here is completely customizable in your settings and navigation. The next interface item is our breadcrumb navigation. If you'll notice when I click on an item, this navigation will change and I can go back to any point that I've previously visited. Up here is the URL/address bar. Sometimes you'll need to copy that and paste it to submit assignments for the Canvas certification. It's also an option for assignments for your students as well. They can submit URLs to things. At the top we have browser tabs. This section in the center here is the main body. It's going obviously to be contextual based upon what we have selected, whether we have attendance or anything else. This central point here is going to be our main body. The next item we're going to look at is the sidebar. That's this over here, and this is going to be very contextual based upon what you're doing. If we're setting up assignments, it's going to have links so we can link to other content that we've uploaded or built for our course. And then in this case, it's going to have some settings. It's going to give us a to-do list and what's coming up. We can also view the calendar. And this calendar right here, if we click this one, it's going to be specific to this course. Some items will change in Canvas based upon whether we're full screen or not. Right now I'm full screen, but if I restore down, notice how my course navigation went away and my sidebar went away. In order to get them back, what we need to do is click these three bars here, and now I have access to my course navigation. I can hide it, and then my sidebar is actually here. It's just at the bottom now. So there's all my sidebar information. The reason why they did this was to make it mobile device friendly. So if you're on a mobile device, it's going to reformat a lot better than it would have if the course navigation were left in it all the time. As you notice, we start to run out of real estate pretty quickly. If you don't like working with that, all you need to do is just go back to full screen. There you have it. That is the Canvas interface.